I won't be going to see Avengers on Thursday night or Friday night. I'm gonna go on Saturday afternoon matinee. You see, I'm gonna go with another person who's autistic just like myself, and he wants to go see Avengers Endgame just like me. But he and I both have a certain problem with huge crowds, and I also believe that it is unfair and not very fun to go to a movie alone by yourself. The other person I want to go see Avengers Endgame with on Saturday, he is uh, he's lower functioning than me, but he is on the spectrum, and he is working to try to find himself a position. He's so desperate. It's like he's also triggered by certain things in church. Basically, the only thing he's really told me that he's triggered by in church is why exactly are you telling me how you're doing your job? Are you off at work? I got from school, in college, or something like that? When he's having a hard time getting a job or trying to figure out how to get himself into a college. And why should he not have trouble getting into college? I mean, these days it's getting kind of difficult to get into college. It's getting a little more expensive to go to one of those things. Therefore, a technical school would be good for him. Uh, it might be surprised, but 10 years ago, he and I were both in in a class that taught disabled students, people with special needs, career skills. Or oftentimes it might be put people on the spectrum, people with Down syndrome. This class was all about teaching them career skills. In this case, it was about a coffee shop. Um, Another thing you might be surprising is that around that same time, the first job I really ever had in my whole life was being a bag boy at Kroger. I had to just push the carts out, and I wasn't. I did was kind of a basic job, but I wasn't exactly highly used to the whole idea of a career at that time. Then I went to college, and then I got myself into a high-paying field, and by this point, at age 27 or 28, I am much more adept at a career. But as for the Philip, the person I want to go see the Avengers Endgame with, he I could take this opportunity to be a sort of mentor or something because I succeeded, and I could be like sort of like a role model for him in success. And he did ask me if I seen all the Avengers, which I said yes. And I was like, "You want to go see Avengers Endgame with me?" The reason why I want to do this is one, I don't want to spoil. No, wait, oh, no. I don't want to feed myself any spoilers on the internet for this movie before I go see it. I want to go see it like as soon as possible. Number two, Ryan is not another friend of mine is not available. He's studying for college exams. Paul, another friend of mine, is not available because he is kind of busy. He's not available. He's busy with other things. I think he's trying to work on a deadline. Like I managed to work on a deadline, then I sort of eased down. But Avengers Endgame is practically my reward. So I want to go see. So Philip was the only one available who was sort of a friend who was willing to go see this thing with me. I mean, I could have asked Jackson, but do you think Jackson might be a little busy too? I mean, maybe he might have a little trouble with crowds. I'm not sure about that, but the last time I checked, I went to see the movie with him uh, about a few weekends later, rather than on the exact weekend that it came out. Last year with Avengers Infinity War, I went to go see this Avengers Infinity War with Russell and Jason Taylor because someone became available like right at the last minute, but it wasn't on a Thursday night. It was on a Friday night because I wanted to get off of work. I knew I had a job to do. I knew I had some big important one-on-one with my manager to do. So I had to go to the Friday showing. And I purchased those tickets ahead of time. And I also purchased those tickets ahead of time to go see this movie, Avengers Endgame, on a Saturday matinee, Saturday afternoon. But I'm gonna tell Philip. Philip, I want to make sure you understand this. Please eat a hearty lunch before going to see this movie, and please, I beg you, don't buy any concessions at the movie theater before or during the movie, because this movie is 3 hours long, and and I don't want you to have a real serious need to go to the restroom when you're watching this all big uh, figuratively speaking humongous whale-sized movie that's gonna break all sorts of box office records. It's like I don't I don't want you to have a little accident, to, have a serious need, or I can't handle it. You know that Animaniacs short where Wacko has is in a movie theater and he really has to go to the bathroom, but he has a hard time trying to figure out a way to go to the bathroom. I don't want that to happen with Philip. I don't want that to happen to me either. Besides, everyone deserves to have a good experience with one of the with what I think was going to be the biggest movie of the decade. So those are my thoughts. So that's why I'm gonna go see it on Saturday afternoon instead of Thursday night or Friday night, because I can't. I repeat, I can't go on a Thursday or Friday when I have to work. Some of my friends are unavailable. I know I have to. And I can't. Might not be able to handle the crowds, and it's no fun going alone. That's just a rough summary. Okay. Though I may do a little live stream with my new phone on the premiere. Well, when I go see it on Saturday afternoon, it's like a live stream or something, but not really like. But then once it gets an indication that it's going to start, I'm going to have to shut the live stream off because it's illegal to film a movie on a theater screen. That's called piracy. Cam whips. It's not a good thing. Just ruin the movie experience. Can't do that. So I'm going to have a good time. So I even got yard work done yesterday in order to go see this thing. Plus, as an extra bonus, on Saturday morning, I'm going to get some new glasses to replace these, so I can get optimal viewing experience for this epic, insane movie. 3 hours long. So thank you, and I'll see you Saturday, hopefully. Actually, definitely.